My friends, today we have to discuss about transformation in trigonometric chapter. Transformation in trigonometric chapter. So transformation means product of. So when we are having the two trigonometric functions in product we are converting into sum. So when we are having the sum, in that time we are converting into product. We are converting into product. They are having these 8 formulas for to solve these chapter problems. 8 important formulas solve these chapter problems. See here, first of all, on the screen. Once again, transformation of products into sum or difference. So on the screen we are observing the 4 formulas. 2 sin A sin cos B is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Cos of A plus B, 2 cos A sin B is equal to sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. 2 cos A cos B is equal to cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. 2 sin A sin B is equal to cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. Cos of A plus B. So we have to prove one and remaining all as it is. See here. See here, drawing the formula now. That is first formula 2 sin A cos B is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. Sin of A plus B, sin of A minus B. So here, this one is LHS, this is RHS. So I am taking here RHS and proving LHS. What is our RHS? Sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. So already we have learned the trigonometric formulas, sum of two angles or difference of two angles. That is sin of A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. First one. Second one, sin of A minus B formula. Sin of A minus B formula. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. This one is 2. So when we are doing 1 plus 2, that means we are adding a plus. That is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B is equal to here plus na sin angle A cos angle B, these two are same. 1 plus 1 2 sin A cos B here, cos sin angle A angle B, these two are opposite symbols, then this one is get cancelled, so that is plus 0. Therefore 2 sin A cos B is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. So we are proving here this one. Similarly, remaining second formula, that is equal to 2 cos A sin B is equal to sin of A minus B, A plus B minus sin of A minus B. So using what we are having here 1 and 2, using 1 and 2. So what is our 1 here? We are subtracting here. In that time when we are subtracting here, we did the addition, we are doing the subtraction. In that time what we are getting here, 1 minus 2 of above equation here, 1 minus 2. In this here what we are reading here, sin of A minus B minus sin of, this one is plus, this one is minus, is equal to, see when we are doing the minus here, this one is minus, this one is plus. So this in second formula, these two terms are get cancelled, these two terms are same, that is equal to 2 cos A sin B, cos A sin B. So now we have to write the remaining two formulas. Similarly we have to write the remaining two formulas. 2 cos A cos B is equal to cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B, cos of A minus B, A minus B. This one is third formula, and then fourth one is 2 sin A sin B is equal to cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. Similarly we have to prove these two formulas also. So here vice versa, when we are having here plus, in that time we are going to convert into product. When we are having here product, when we have to convert into sum. Product, if you are having here product, in that time we have to find the sum. When we are having the sum, we have to find the product. Next we are having another two formulas, transformation of sum or difference of the two like ratios into product. We have to assume here, when we are having here product, in the time what we are here in these two terms, what we are taking here, A plus B is equal to C, A plus B is equal to C, A minus B is equal to, we are assuming as a D, A plus B is equal to C, A minus B is equal, A plus B is equal to C, A minus B is equal to D. So in that term what we are getting here, when we are adding these two terms, what we are getting here, if you are assuming this one is I, this one is J, I plus J means what we are getting here, A plus B plus A minus B is equal to C plus D. Then B get cancelled here. Then what we are getting here, 2A is equal to C plus D. 2A is equal to C plus D. Then A is equal to what we are getting here, A is equal to C plus D by 2. Like that. Second one, what we are having here, I minus J. In that time, A plus B minus A plus B, because here having here plus, here having minus into plus, minus into minus, plus is equal to C minus D. Then A get cancelled here, we will get the 2B is equal to C minus D. Then B is equal to C minus D by 2. C is equal to C minus D by 2. For example, above problem, if you are taking this one, in that time what we are substituting here. So first formula what we are having here, sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B is equal to 2 sin A cos B. 2 sin A cos B. So here what we are assuming here, B plus C is equal B plus A plus B is equal to C, A minus B is equal to D. Substituting the value here, sin A, that is C, plus sin D is equal to 2 sin of A plus B is equal to A, what we have here, C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. So using this formula we are using this formula, what we are proving here, when we are having the product we are converting to sum, when we are having the sum we are converting to product, using the vice versa. Next, second formula also same. So we have to bring, we are having here sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B, sin of A minus B, A minus B, sin of A minus B is equal to, what we have here, 2 cos A sin B. So what is our A plus sin? A plus B is equal to sin, that is equal to sin of that is equal to A plus B is equal to C, sin of A minus B is equal to D, that is equal to 2 cos A is equal to what we have here, C plus D by 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2, C plus D by 2 sin C minus. Similarly we have to prove remaining all, that is equal to cos C plus cos D. Next one, third one, cos C plus cos D is equal to 2 cos C plus D by 2. Second one, cos C minus D by 2. Fourth formula similarly, this one, fourth one also similarly, that is cos C minus cos D is equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin D minus C by 2. Here one angle is change, if you are taking over R, we have tried this one as like this also, 2 minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. These are 8 important formulas in this chapter. So once again I am writing here all formulas at one place, that is 2 sin A product, 2 sin A cos B is equal to sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Second one, 2 cos A sin B is equal to cos A sin B equal to cos A sin B equal to sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. Third formula, 2 cos A cos B equal to cos of A plus B plus cos of a minus b. Fourth formula 2 sin a sin b equal to cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. Next, second, these are when we have LHS side. LHS side when we are having the product, that means multiplication. So LHS side, if you are having a sum, that is plus. When you are having this trigonometric functions product or sum. So here first one, sin c plus sin d is equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Second one, sin c minus sin d equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c, above formula here we will write the cos. I forgot to say this one is cos, this one is cos not sin. That is equal to sin c minus d by 2. Next, third formula, cos c plus cos d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Cos c minus d by 2. So fourth one, sin cos c minus cos d is equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin d minus c by 2. D minus c by 2. So here d minus, or this formula can be written as minus 2 of sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. See here how we have to remember these formulas. So when we are having the LHS product, in that time we are converting into sum. See here, when we are having the two different functions, two different trigonometric functions, 2 sin a cos b, sin a cos b, in that time we are getting the 2 sin, 1 cos, 1 sin, two different functions having a product of two different trigonometric functions. In that time we will get the sin. Product of two same trigonometric functions, cos, angles are different here, but cos, sin, in that time we will get the cos functions. In some we will get the cos. When we have like that, we have to remember. So now we have to see some problems here. First one, now we have to see. Now we are seeing some problems. Some simple problems we are checking here. First problem, that is sin 2a cos 2b. So product 2. Sin 2a cos b is equal to question mark. Sin 2a cos b is equal to question mark. So we are having here product. When we are having the product, we have to convert into sum. When we are having the product, we have to convert into sum. So already this one is, if you are having here 2 sin a sin b. Otherwise, if you are taking here any number x, if you are taking for example 2 sin 2x cos 5x is equal to question mark. If you are a, b are angles na, a and b are replacing by x. So in that time, this one we are assuming as a this one is we are assuming as a b. what we are getting here? So we are writing here the formula of sine A cos B is equal to sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B. So now A is equal to 2x, B is equal to 5x. A is equal to x, B is equal to 5x. When you are substituting here, what we are getting here? Sine of 2x plus 5x. 2x plus 5x plus sine of 2x minus 5x. So when we are, that is equal to sine of 5 plus 2 is 7x plus sine of 2 minus 5 is minus 3x. So when we have to know on the trigonometry first chapter, sine of minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. Sine of minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. At last we will get the answer. What we are getting here at last answer is sine, that implies sine 5 plus 2 7x minus sine 3x. This is the solution. Now we have to see another problem. Another simple problem. Sine 15a minus sine 5a. Sine 15a minus sine 5a. Second question. So here sine 15, product sum minus. So here this one is C, this one is D. This one is C, this one is D. So in that time what we have sine C minus sine D formula. Sine C minus sine D formula. Sine C minus sine D formula, what we have here? 2 cos C plus D by 2 sine C minus D by 2. C minus D by 2. C minus D by 2. Here substituting the values. 2 cos, what is our C value? 15a plus D value 5a by 2 sine C minus 15 minus 15a minus 5a by 2. So that is equal to 2 cos 15 plus 5 20a by 2. 20a by 2. Next, sine 15 minus 5 means 10a by 2. That is equal to 2 cos 20. 20 means 10. 10a. Sine 2 ones are 2 5s 5a. So last problem, when we are having the product, we are converting into sum. Now sum, when we are having sum or difference, we are converting into product. We are converting into product. We'll see on the screen. I had did the PPTs in this chapter. See here, I will show you on the screen. Transformation formulas, transformation problem. See here, first a question, convert the following into product. So when we are having this sum, we are converting into product. On the screen we are observing the problem. that is sin A, sorry, sin 6A plus cos sin 2A. Second B problem is cos 130 degrees plus cos 30 degrees. So here sin 6A plus sin 2A, already we had the similar problem on paper. That is 2 sin A, 2 sin C plus sin D formula, sin C plus sin D formula, that is 2 cos 6A plus 2A by 2 cos 6A minus 2A by 2. So using sin C formula, 6 plus 2 is 8 divided by 2, that means 8 by 2 is 4. You will get the last answer 2 sin 4A cos 2A. Understand their option here. Next question, 130 plus 130 degrees. So 130 degrees can be converted into compound angle. Compound means sum or difference of the two angles. So 130 can be represented as. So otherwise directly we are doing sin C plus sin D form, cos C plus cos D formula. So we have to do the two methods here. Otherwise, first of all, directly we are doing here. So here sin C plus sin D formula, cos C plus cos D formula, that is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. So 130 plus 30 is 160 divided by 2, that is 130. 160 can be divided by 2 means we will get the 80. 130 minus 30 is equal to 100. 100 can be divided by 2, that is 100. 100 can be divided by 2, that is 50. At last we will get the 2 cos A cos B.